Welcome, Capricorn. This is your weekly Taroscope reading for the week of May 26th through to June the 1st, 2014. So, it's a time to give gratitude to the universe. Have conversations with God, your universe, your angels, your spirit guides. This is your pause, a rest period before you start along a beautiful new and karmic path, most definitely. One that's going to bring you a sense of security, a sense of foundation, wealth. Absolutely. New opportunities coming in, and you not backing off from those opportunities, realizing that your choices are exactly your choices that you need to make, that you're making choices with a knowledge, a strength, a courage, a beauty, and having the strength to step upon this new path. Absolutely. You are still designing your path. It's these two cards together are just beautiful. Three of Pentacles is your portal, and you growing your dreams bigger based on the beauty that you're embracing in your life, the goals, your dreams, your wants, your visions, your inspirations. Definitely dream big this week. Most definitely. And I think that, well, for those of you not in a relationship, you could very well be entering a relationship this week. If you are in a relationship, you're growing those relationships even stronger. Or it could be partnerships in work, in career. Could be in the neighborhood. It could be your community. But your path is definitely centered around your love, your worth, what you give to the world. And I think you're going to understand what the universe is about to give you. I think you're going to get almost a validation, so to speak, to the choices you've been making so far. I think there's a worry or a concern, perhaps, that you may not be making the right choices. We have Strength and the Three of Wands telling me you are. Okay, so somehow your belief in yourself and your belief in your choices are going to be strengthened in order to go forward this week. So it could be conversations with God, with your universe, your spirit guides, your angels. It could be your next door neighbor or a loved one, a business partner, an employer, an employee, a co-worker. Almost saying, giving advice only for you to realize that the advice that is being given does not serve your purpose going forward. So in that way, it's going to give you that what's the word? I swear sometimes it's like playing charades, but they never let you know if you're making the right words come across or not. You're standing in your truth. And I think after this week, the universe is going to be bringing enough examples into your life that you can clearly see that the choices you've made so far have been wonderful choices for yourself. Exactly the choices you've needed to make. And some of them have been very hard. Some of them have been gut-wrenching in order to stand in your light and stand in your truth. But you do have the strength now. You've tamed the lion. Spirit is behind you. Look at those hands, the praying hands behind you, showing you that Spirit has got your back. But I think Spirit wants you to know that going forward, as opportunities arise this week, with the Eight of Wands and coupled with the Queen of Swords, that you can do an action plan because you are going along the right path. You are making the right choices. And this week is a pause for you to realize just how right you are. I think, you know, even your spirit guides and your angels are going to be playing a devil's advocate with you this week, showing you the flip side of the coin almost. You know, well, what if you did this instead? Or what if you did that instead? Or what if you said this? You know, and giving you actions and giving you words that you could use, that you could very well use, but you're realizing that it's just not quite right if you were to follow that path, which is going to give validation to your choices that you're making now, a clear indication of the choices being surrounded by a strength, surrounded by a strong foundation, surrounded by a stability going forward, that you're going to be able to embrace and just be exalted on your path with. The Page of Swords with the Queen of Pentacles. So really looking into yourself and seeing your worth and your beauty and just how much you have changed in order to embrace your tomorrow. And your tomorrow is beautiful. That money sits on your lap. The sky is energized. You're energized. And I think the more you go through this week, the more that you are going to get validation after validation that you definitely are on the right path, and there is a beautiful tomorrow just awaiting you. So dream big this week, okay? The universe really needs to show you that you're making the right choices. It's almost like you're being a doubting Thomas, second-guessing yourself, and by the end of this week you will have more than enough opportunity to realize that what you're feeling in your gut, what you're feeling in your heart, what you're thinking in your mind is for your greater good and a beautiful tomorrow. So until next time we meet, remember, I do love you.